Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T and I hope you guys are doing good today. So anyways, I'm getting ready to travel once again. So I will be in New York this Friday. Super duper excited, but in the meantime, I wanted to let you guys know that I have new t-shirts in my Teespring store. These shirts are dope. The artist did a wonderful job, so you guys can cop one if you guys are interested. The shirts are have a tall glass of STHU, which stands for shut the hell up, or have a tall glass of STFU, which is shut the fuck up, okay? So she designed these shirts. I'm really loving them. I'm digging them. They're fly, you know what I'm saying? They're reminiscent of your girl. She got the halfway up, halfway down ponytail. So again, if you guys are interested, definitely check out the t-shirts. They are now officially on sale on teespring.com. And then if you're also interested in getting some tea bottles, I have a few of those left. All the pink ones have sold out, but I still have some silver, gold, and black if you're interested. And those links will be down below as well, okay? So anyways, I wanted to come on here and talk about the whole Nicki Minaj situation. So if you guys don't know, there is a blogger. Her name is Vici0us World. And this weekend, she blasted Nicki Minaj. She said that basically Nicki's closer to 40 and she wishes that her music would evolve. She would talk about more things. And when Nicki saw what she wrote about her, when I tell you Nicki ran to the girl's DM and she went in on Vici0us World, okay? So these DMs have gone viral all over social media. I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys the exchange. Go ahead and check this out. So Vici0us World says, you know how dope it would be if Nicki Minaj put out mature content? No silly shit, just reflecting on past relationships, being a boss, hardships, etc. She's touching 40 soon and a new direction is needed. So after Nicki Minaj heard that, she was like, oh, hell no. So she jumped up in her DMs and she says, when your ugly ass was 20... Damn, Nicki, really? She says, when your ugly ass was 24, were you pushing 30? I'm 34 and I'm touching 40, LOL. And what does that have to do with my music? Eat a dick, you hating asshole. Got the nerve to have a Trini flag on your page? You must not have heard the pink print or pills and potions, Bed of Lies, Save Me, my recent feature with Alicia Keys, Tasha Cobbs. Just say you jealous. I'm rich, famous, intelligent, pretty, and go. But wait. Leave my balls, tired of you sucking them. So then after she wrote that, she comes back 7 minutes later and then she writes this. I dropped my album almost 4 years ago. I'm bad. I'm 34. So at 31, how about you get like me? Why don't you ask me how to help you get rich? Been on top and I ain't going nowhere, ho. Honey, I'm gonna need Nicki Minaj to have a tall glass to shut the fuck up, okay? This entire situation was a hot damn mess from start to finish. And when I tell you the internet was not here for it, you know, Nicki likes to put on this persona to her barbs that she's so sweet, but that is the real Nicki Minaj, which you guys just saw behind the scenes. And the fact that she cussed her out and then came back 7 minutes later to cuss her out some more just shows her immaturity, okay? So social media was not here for it. Folks were dragging her. And of course, her barbs were defending her. And they started sending Wanna death threats. It was a bunch of mess that went down this weekend. I want you guys to go ahead and check out these comments and these tweets. Check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary. All right, so you guys just saw the comments, the tweets, and what folks had to say. So now what was crazy is that the girl Vici0us World, she ended up getting fired from Karen Civil. Now, if you guys remember, a year ago, Meek Mill was saying that Nicki Minaj was on Karen Civil's payroll. Everybody thought Meek was crazy and Meek was hating on Nicki, but this was the tea that Meek was spilling a year ago while folks was ignoring him. So Meek says, y'all be hating with y'all's corny ass captions. This is a club. I'm not performing. I'm just letting the 2,300 people that came to the club hear me. Y'all bum ass internet hoes being paid by Nicki, LOL, to try and discredit my name. At Karen Civil, at Baller Alert, my sister trying to catch up with y'all corny ass bitches. This is my last time speaking on y'all miserable ass clowns, LOL. By the way, Karen, I got the tapes of your corny ass saying Nicki paying for this geek shit. After all I did for your nut ass, y'all sold y'all souls for a few bands. Why y'all don't post about that man molesting that little girl? Oh, I forgot. Y'all on the payroll. And Robin, I'm in the A. You gonna learn about playing with my plate. I dare one of y'all to say something and I'm gonna expose this whack-ass blog platform. So now Karen Civil comes out to address the situation because folks were really mad at her. And they're like, why would you fire Wanda's World? That's not okay. Nicki Minaj attacked her. She didn't say anything that warranted that. Well, Karen Civil went on this huge rant basically talking about the situation. But part of her rant was really, really curious to me. It kind of stuck out. And one of my subscribers DM'd this to me. I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys this small snippet of her long ass rant, okay? So Karen Civil says, when I sent the email removing her from her unpaid part-time internship, I explained all of this. She is still in violation of said legal documents that she agreed to. To be clear, her comments about Nicki is not what got her removed from the team. We had a team conversation about it shortly after. The issue was dead and she was issued a warning. She then went to her timeline talking about in-house convo, which violated her NDA. It wasn't just one tweet. It was a rant that she deleted. And Nicki is a client under the umbrella, so her convo between Wanda is an in-house convo that was actually over that involved the entire team. It was squashed, and then she took it to the timeline and violated her NDA. So that was just some of what Karen Civil was saying. She wrote a big-ass dissertation, honey. If y'all want to read it, I will post the link down below. Y'all can read it. I'm not about to read all that bullshit. What I took away from this is that basically Nicki Minaj is on their payroll. The same thing Meek Mill was saying a year ago. Now Karen Civil just, basically put her foot in her mouth and say that Nicki Minaj is under their umbrella. And this woman, Wanda, she was an unpaid intern. So, really, yeah, she was fired, she was let go, but she was never getting any money any damn way. But my issue is this. This is the second time that it's been publicly noted that Nicki Minaj has attached herself to bloggers or other social media personalities so that way she wouldn't be talked about. If you guys remember, a few months ago, T.S. Madison came out and said that Nicki Minaj loved their videos where they were going in on Remy Ma, and that basically Nicki Minaj wanted to work with her and she was trying to get them a TV deal. And Kaya wasn't really down for it because she felt like if Nicki Minaj was to get them a TV deal, then basically she would have control of the content. They could talk about everybody else but Nicki Minaj. So that was some of the friction in T.S. Madison and Kaya's relationship as well. So Kaya went on this huge hour-long rant basically about the show, about T.S. Madison. So T.S. Madison decided to come back and supposedly clear her name, and also said that basically Kaya messed up a deal between them and Nicki Minaj to get their own TV show.
This is the Queen's Court. You didn't create the Queen's Court. Stop trying to claim ownership to something that's not yours. It's not yours. Point blank, it's not yours. You didn't start it, you didn't create it, you didn't make it better. I don't give a damn if you spent $2,000 on a chimney, on a fireplace, on props, on glasses. I don't give a what on graduation rolls. I don't give a what you spent your money on. We finna this how we gonna do it. Nicki Minaj hit me, and I love Nicki, and we've been in communication from April all the way up until the last time I spoke to Nicki Minaj was December the 30th, okay? Boom. We ended up getting all the way down. Here's our contract that we had from Bonham and Murray Production Company. Y'all look at it. Bonham and Murray Production Company. Bonham and Murray Production Company that says T.S. Madison and Kaya, the Queen's Court Attachment Agreement, where we had got down with contracts for a television deal. See, this is why I told y'all that there are three sides to every motherfucking story. There's my side, there's her side, and there is the truth, okay? So these are the things that I couldn't lay out in the other video, but in doing TV, send your contact number, okay? Now this is gonna go to see why Kaya blocked Nicki Minaj. So I'm gonna want y'all to fact check. I gave Nicki my number.
Me and Nicki communicated on the telephone. It was hard getting situated with Kaya because Kaya don't like to fuck with nobody, okay? Because she talked about energy and whoop-de-whoop, and she don't like to fuck with nobody. But on bottom line, I'm pouring facts. Nicki Minaj on April the 21st. Nicki, I don't mean to put this out here, but I got to clear my name, sis. Because I don't need these hoes acting like that I'm a thief. Because they're not going to have my name out here as a thief and a thief. Because they feel this way by gay people and trans people anyway, and I'm finna clear my motherfucking name up. Boom.
So the fact that Nicki Minaj was reaching out to T.S. Madison behind the scenes and trying to involve herself in the Queen's Court so that way she wouldn't be talked about on their show, and then now Karen Civil is saying the same thing, that Nicki Minaj is under their umbrella, you know, so I just find that really funny, and this is why a lot of these blogs, you can't take them seriously, because some of these blogs, especially blogs like The Shade Room, they do work with celebrities behind the scenes. Celebrities do pay them, and celebrities do look out for them, so that way they're not spilling out their tea. That way they're showing favoritism towards certain celebrities, and I don't play that. Y'all know on my channel I'm very unbiased. When Nicki does some bullshit, I call her out, and when things are unfair to Nicki, I also take up for her. That's why I can't stand some of her delusional barbs who are like, oh, you hate Nicki, you're always going in on Nicki. No, when Nicki does dumb shit, I call her out. But when Nicki is called out unfairly, I've had her back. Okay, y'all seem to forget that. Just like when Cardi B does dumb shit, I call her out. And when Cardi B is just doing her thing, I give her props. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I think it's really unfair that blogs are taking money from celebrities and they're only posting good things, or they're being very vague about different stories concerning celebrities, or even for the most part, some of these blogs don't even have an opinion anymore because they're on so many celebrities' payroll. And I think that's a shame. I think what Nicki Minaj said to that woman was totally out of pocket. You know what I mean? But it just says a lot about Nicki Minaj's character. Now, another video today is going viral of Nicki Minaj. If you guys do not know, basically she got a gift from Chanel and she's acting like a fat kid in a bakery, screaming and carrying on. This woman is a straight up trip, okay? Go ahead and check this video. All right, so you guys just saw that video, Nicki Minaj, like I said, acting all giddy and being over the top. And I feel like she's only doing that because of all the backlash she got this weekend from what she said to that girl. At the end of the day, Nicki wants to be seen as a queen. You know, she named her album Queen. And when you want to be called a queen, you need to carry yourself like a queen, okay? But the way that she treats other people, you know what I'm saying? She tends to talk down to people like they're beneath her, especially if she's mad and if she's angry. Nothing that woman said about Nicki Minaj was vindictive or was mean. She stated her opinion, and Nicki, you know, being the true queen that she thinks she is, what she should have said is, you know what, thank you for your opinion. I appreciate that. You may have missed these particular songs, but you can check out, you know, Pills and Potion, Bed of Lies. She could have came at her a whole different angle, but calling her ugly, calling her a hoe, you know, going there, it's like, why is she so angry? And this just shows that Nicki Minaj is not really happy. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B's on her neck. The same day that Cardi B was sitting there posting about her Billboard, you know, being #1 on the Billboard, she did it again. She's super happy. Her baby's on the way. Nicki Minaj couldn't do nothing but post about a bag. Remy Ma, yes, she's not on the Billboard. Nobody's checking for Remy Ma's music like that. But Remy Ma just announced that her and her husband are expecting a child. It seems like all her counterparts are in relationships. They're having babies. And I feel like that's what Nicki Minaj really wants. And because she does not have that, she's really angry. You know what I'm saying? She's going through a lot of stuff internally, but she just does not really seem happy to me as of late. You know, the way that she's constantly popping off and you know, going off on people. The whole situation that happened a few weeks ago with Jerome Trammell, and then now with this other blogger. People are going to have opinions of you, especially when you're a celebrity. But my thing is, you have to know how to handle that. People have opinions of Beyonce all the time, and you will never see her talking to somebody like that, you know? So I just find the whole situation unfortunate. But at the end of the day, this was an unpaid internship. So really, this woman lost nothing. But I also find it funny that everything that Meek Mill said a year ago about Nicki Minaj being on Karen Civil's payroll has now come to light. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation, once again, concerning Nicki Minaj going off on a blogger in her DMs, and then, you know, posting this weird video of her screaming and acting like a kid over a Chanel bag, when I know damn well Nicki Minaj has thousands of Chanel bags. It's like that whole video made no sense whatsoever. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation, once again, concerning Nicki Minaj. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope you really enjoyed that video. If you want to know more about my look of the day, or if you want a way to contact me concerning advertisement and sponsorship deals, definitely feel free to click my description box. There's plenty of information in there. Please stay tuned for the next video. Talk to y'all later.